Hey, it's Robert here from robertcbrown.online. I hope you're having a fabulous day wherever you are in the world today. Now, today's video is all about the most powerful methods to program your subconscious mind. And you can literally copy and paste these ideas. Now, I'm going to go into why you need to get this stuff handled. Very, very important. It's a big why in this video. What it will do for you. What you can possibly come up with or come up against if you don't get this handled, and of course how to do it. A, B, C, 1, 2, 3, whatever you prefer. The 1, 2, 3 of getting it done as well. And if you want even more than that, then I'm going to tell you where you can get more resources and support at the end of the video. So all of that sound good to you? Are you buckled in tightly? Okay, good to hear it. Let's get started. So I guess you're asking at this point, why would I want to increase my subconscious mind power? Well, let me explain. If you've watched any of the videos that I've put up here on YouTube, or you may be watching this on my blog, wherever, any of my videos before, you know that I go on all the time about the universal laws and going with the flow and the importance of getting away from conscious effort to subconscious effort, which is effort that you're not even aware of anymore. It's more of who you are rather than who you're trying to be. In other words, what you've done is you've reprogrammed your default setting. So that's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the subconscious mind. And most people won't get to that because they won't stick with something. They won't stick with a conscious effort for at least 30 to 90 days to get to a place where that effort goes internally and reprograms your subconscious mind so that it becomes a part of who they are or who you are, more importantly. So that's what I'm talking about when I'm talking about the subconscious mind. Now, when I'm talking about increasing subconscious mind power, then there are various ways we can do that, and I'm going to get onto that a little bit later on. But the more that you feed good stuff into your subconscious over a period of time versus bad stuff, the more you will reprogram yourself for massive success. And the easier life gets. Let me make no bones about it. The easier life gets when you are in flow. And incidentally, when your subconscious mind is reprogrammed to a place where it's aligned with who you really are and what you are on this beautiful blue planet of ours for, you will find life will be easier than it's ever been before and way, way more rewarding. So, as I've already alluded to, this really is a case of, in computer speak, garbage in, garbage out, okay? So what you want to do is avoid putting any garbage into your subconscious mind. Remember that you are listening. Your subconscious mind, at least, is listening to everything that you're thinking and your internal dialogue, and it will, as a result of the beliefs that you build up on that, it will also attach meanings to the things that happen in your world externally to reinforce that belief for you. Okay, it'll reinforce that belief for you. So what happens is if you're focusing on the wrong stuff all of the time and reinforcing it all of the time, then what will happen is that your system, your reticular activation system, in fact, to be precise, will go out there and seek more evidence of what it is you don't like existing in your reality. How's that going to make you feel? Well, the real simple way to change that is to stop feeding yourself garbage that doesn't support who you want to be, what you want to do, and what you want to have. Makes sense, really. So what you need to do right now is start to replace it with good stuff. The first step is to be conscious of what it is that you're feeding your subconscious mind. Be conscious of it, okay? And if you're conscious of it and you're aware of it, you can immediately overwrite it with positive affirmations, etc. Whatever it takes to overcome. Now, your subconscious mind will listen to the most dominant thought So to begin with, the negativity will be more dominant. Over time, over a little bit of time and persistent conscious effort, that will change. And your most, dominant thoughts will be of a more positive, supportive and uplifting nature. And that's when your foot really goes to the gas and things start happening for you. Okay, so here's your prescription for today. I want you to start watching your thoughts. Just be aware of your thoughts. You don't have to attach too much judgment to anything right now, but just be aware. Watch those thoughts and also watch your feelings in response to those thoughts, and you'll start to recognize the thought patterns that are upsetting your equilibrium, taking away your resources and kind of disabling you somewhat. And what I mean by that is taking away your personal power, your ability to optimize yourself to the highest level, to perform at the highest level. These little thoughts will sabotage that. They will take away your future if you let it become a part of who you are. And for most of the people, and this may be you who are watching this video right now, that's already happened. Well, okay, deep breath, relax. It is fixable. But you know what? It's going to take some work. Are you committed enough to take the work? Because it's going to take some work. You need to commit at least 30 to 90 days. And in some cases, if the problem is really, really bad and it's been deep-rooted, deep-seated for many, many years, it may take longer. So commit to doing whatever it takes and follow this little recipe for getting rid of this problem. Okay, so firstly, I want you to watch your thoughts. Secondly, I want you to meditate every morning for 15 minutes. I want you to meditate in the afternoon for 15 minutes if you can find the time, and do it again for 15 minutes before you retire at night, okay? I want you to silence your mind as much as possible. Visualize all good things, okay? Things that make you feel good, like people that you love, places that you've been where you've been really happy. Whatever it takes, we're all different. I want you to feel good. That's the point of the whole exercise. I also want you to get a stack of index cards and write up at least half a dozen affirmations that support what you want to be, do and have with your life. And I want you to affirm those immediately after every meditation session that you put yourself through. I want you to affirm those again, okay? Do it every day. Make it a part of your life. Make time for this stuff. You're rebuilding yourself, and you can create anything off the back of this that you wish for yourself, but you have to start here with the initial building blocks. Now, visualization. Oh, by the way, before I move on, I want you to affirm as if you already have the stuff, okay? Affirm it as if it was already in existence in your physical reality. Then I want you to visualize as well. When you affirm, I want you to shut your eyes and visualize these things. And I want you to visualize to a point where you can pretty much see that in your mind's eye as clearly as you could if your two eyes were fixed in a gaze on it right now. When you get to that stage, you know you're really getting the visualization side of things really handled. And what's more, the more vivid the picture, the more emotion you can attach. And here's the thing, emotion is a key factor. The more emotion you can attach to these pictures and these thoughts and these affirmations, the more you will conjure up the ability to manifest. It's like the catalyst. It's the secret ingredient. You can't just repeat affirmations with no feelings. The feeling is everything. We live in a feeling universe. Keep doing that stuff and tell me what shows up in 30 to 90 days. I will be very surprised if your life hasn't taken a dramatic turn for the better as a result of putting this into action. But you need to stick with it. Don't do this stuff for a week and come back tell me it doesn't work, okay? At least 30 to 90 days. Okay, so it's gone on a bit longer than I wanted it to, but suffice to say, you can get more information and support from me if you get over to robertcbrown.online. That's robertcbrown.online. Join my community. I've got a lovely bunch of people over there, all committed to their own personal and spiritual growth, and also driven to make a dramatic positive difference in this world of ours, as I'm sure you are too. If that sounds a little bit like you, get yourself over there, get on my email list, become part of the community. We will welcome you with open arms. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Take some action on it. Give it a try. Let me know what happens and keep checking in. I do these things every day right here. So I hope to see you again tomorrow. Take care. Bye. Hey, it's Robert here. Thanks for watching the video. I hope you've really enjoyed it. If you've enjoyed this, then please subscribe to this channel and come back and see many more. Doing these things all the time. And if you want to know when the next one comes up, click the little bell and you'll get a notification each and every time we've got a new video up there for you to have a look at. And the other thing is, I nearly forgot. If you love everything to do with personal development, business development, and just getting yourself into a peak state, then you're going to want to get over to my free webinar training, which is going to show you exactly the steps to take to overcome any inner barriers that are stopping you from achieving in life and business right now, and exactly what to do to get that put right and start living the life of your dreams, starting right now. Sounds like a tall order? Promise you, you can do this stuff. Get across to my webinar training. The link is in the description below this video. I hope to see you there. And at the very least, I hope that you click the bell. I hope you subscribe to the channel. And I hope to see you back here again soon.